What is a human experience? It could be many things, such as movement in life, for the good or bad, or maybe just even a small hurdle that you've recently overcame. Whereas I'll be talking about the human experiences in two movies and correlation between them. The movies I have chosen are Billy Elliot and Interstellar. Billy Elliot, directed by Stephen Daldry, is based on the story of a boy growing up in a small town, discovering his love for ballet while being held back by his family until they finally see it from his perspective and push his dreams. Interstellar, directed by Christopher Nolan, is about a man named Cooper having to flee his homeworld Earth after years upon years of drought, famine, and dust storms taking their toll on the world. Having no other choice but to venture out into space looking for habitable planets, Cooper faces problems along the way, and soon learns how the planets perceive time differently, resulting in years going by at the blink of an eye.
Every hour we spend on that planet will be 7 years back on Earth.
Just like at the ending of Billy Elliot, where we see Billy leaving for ballet school on a bus, but then the film cuts to years in the future where he's performing in front of his family and friends. In one of the earliest scenes in Billy Elliot, we see Billy in a boxing ring fighting another student while the coach is teaching and Jackie is watching from a distance. We see Billy avoiding the fight entirely through the POV shot of the opponent's eyes. Billy's dancing along the ropes away from his opponent, foreshadowing his future dance aspirations. While that is happening, Jackie shouts to Billy. Billy gets knocked flat on his back, and then George says,
Billy Elliot, you're a disgrace to them globes, your father, and the traditions of this box and all. Yours 50
which Billy proves wrong as he secretly takes multiple lessons in the same gym and even comes back later dancing in front of Jackie. That is very alike in Interstellar, where one of the beginning scenes, Cooper's daughter Murph notices books falling off the shelf in the study room, claiming it's ghosts doing it, which Cooper is quick to dismiss the fact and blames the wind. At the end of the film, when Cooper enters a black hole, which takes him to a dimension that allows him to interact with the past, we see that Cooper is the one that's been pushing the books off the shelves, as a sign for Murph to stop him from leaving, as he will never see her again.
Don't let me leave, Murph!
The music in Billy Elliot is very emotionally based. With that I mean slower, sadder music is played near dull and down moments, and happy, uplifting music is played in joyful areas. This film takes the path that most films take of starting happy, getting sad towards the middle, and ending on a good note, whereas it is almost a complete opposite with Interstellar, having the iconic soundtrack composed by Hans Zimmer producing the main theme song Cornfield Chase. It starts with a slow, very mysterious sound, which transitions into a high, intense moment, which then abruptly comes back down into a mellow ending. Hans said he wants the song to represent what space sounds like, describing it as the power to lift you up, fill your heart, and make you feel like a tiny dot in the great universe. To conclude, the two movies Interstellar and Billy Elliot may not have the most one-to-one techniques and scenes, but definitely have matching correlations either close or very far apart, everything from Billy foreshadowing his dancing career, or even the music peaking at different times. I still think I answered the question, what is a human experience? Thank you.